Today I'll be predicting bounties after WANO. Now these are not just limited to the Strawhat Bounties, we'll be mentioning the supernovas and more. But before we get into the video, I just want to say I appreciate all of you watching this video, and if you want to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It's free after all. Let's get into the video. So to start off, we should talk about Sanji. I think that after WANO his bounty will be around 1 billion. Now to start off on why I'm saying this, Queen has a bounty of 1.3 billion. But I attribute this to the fact that the Beast Pirates are ruthless individuals. Jack is not as strong as Katakuri, but he's so active that he got a 1 billion berry bounty, 57 million off Katakuri's bounty. Same with Kid's and Luffy's pre-time skip. Luffy was a bigger threat, but Kid is a menace to society. That's why he had a higher bounty than Luffy pre-time skip. So I think that even if Sanji beats Queen rather easily, I think his bounty will be around that 1 billion range. Maybe even going to the 1.1, 1.2 billion range. You also have to filter in Oda's loves of puns and bounties, so he might make it higher to go with a pun he likes. Moving on, I think it's time we talk about Nami. Nami currently has a bounty of 66 million after the events of Dressrosa, along with her defeat of Ulti, who is a contender for the strongest Tobiropo, which Big Mom helped with, but Morgans don't care. He hates Big Mom. He always making her look bad, and with her requirement of Zeus permanently, I think that she'll finally crack the 200-300 million range.
I'm so proud of Nami. Just kidding, she a fraud. Big Mom deserved love, not her.
Moving on, I think it's time we talk about the Doctor himself, Chopper. Now there's two ways Oda can go with this. He can either go the troll way that he's been going for the last 20 years, or he can do something new and give Chopper his credit. Now if Oda's not serious, I see Chopper getting a bounty of 1,000. But if he is, I see him getting a bounty of 300, 400, and maybe even 500 million. As he held off Queen in Monster Point for what, 30 minutes? Bro, that's a W. My man's Chopper really out here hustling. He making his way up in life. Bro at 100 berry bounty, and he fighting a 1 billion berry man. He really is a GOAT. And for those of you who are calling him a fake doctor, you're some bums for real. This time we talk about the man who scarred Kaido himself. The man who got packed up by Sanji himself. Zoro! I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. If Zoro doesn't have at least 1.4 billion or higher, the world government are frauds. I'ma just say it outright. Zoro has scarred Kaido this arc, shown that he has Conqueror's Haki, blocked a combined attack from both Big Mom and Kaido, and it's looking like he'll either defeat King or go back to the roof to help Luffy with a Kaido fight. 1.4 billion, Zolo. Next up, we have Robin. And to be honest, I think that she'll get a major raise in bounty to possibly 900 million, as it's nearing endgame One Piece and her knowledge of the poneglyphs is not gonna go unnoticed forever. Along with her beating the shit out of Black Maria, I give Robin 900 million. Next up, we have Brooke. Now, Brooke hasn't really done much in WANO, to be honest, off of my memory, besides the new chapter, but along with what he did in Whole Cake, I think that Brooke will get a solid 300 million. Nothing much to speak of with Brooke, to be honest, but he's gonna do his thing in Elbaf, trust me. Next up, we have Frankie. Now, Frankie ran over Big Mom and defeated Sasuke, and I mean, he ran over Big Mom. That's funny, and that's an achievement in of itself. He's currently at 94 million, and as one of the stronger crew members, I think that his bounty will get raised to 400 million. Along with his technical knowledge, the world government might see him as more of a threat. 400 million for Frankie. And it's time for the Fishman himself, the third best character in One Piece, according to my objectively right top 10 list. Currently his bounty is 430 million, and with him joining the Straw Hat crew, and the fact that he defeated Who's Who, a former CP9 member, and the goal that CP0 had was to kill Who's Who, so he might get an even bigger raise. I think Jinbei is coming out of WANO with 1 billion. And his last, but definitely not least, Luffy has made a great showing in WANO. He unlocked Conqueror's coding, he threw blows with Kaido one-on-one in base. Luffy is also the head of the Samurai Mink Pirate Alliance, and will be shown in the newspaper as that, along with his recruiting of Jinbei, a former warlord, and the possible recruiting of Yamato, the son of Kaido. I think that after WANO, Luffy will finally be recognized as a Yonko to the public. With his defeat of Kaido, the strongest beast and one of the 4 emperors, the world government will start seriously taking him serious. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Luffy, 4 billion. And now it's time we talk about someone that most of the community will think joined the Straw Hats. Yamato. Yamato is the son of Kaido and is fighting one-on-one with him evenly. He even has a mythical zone, and the guardian deity of WANO. Bro, what the world government would do to get their hands on that. And if the world government knows that Yamato is the son of Kaido, that will definitely be a contributing factor for his bounty. Yamato, 800 million. Now, it's time we talk about Captain Mid. He hasn't really made a great showing in WANO. I mean, he pushed Big Mom off the roof, but that's not really an achievement. I can push Luffy, but I don't mean I'm special. You can push someone, but not deal damage. Bro, it's Big Mom. And it doesn't look like Big Mom will get defeated this arc. Captain Useless Mid, 500 parry. Now finally, it's time we talk about Law. He's made a great showing on the roof, and while it looks like we have learned that his Devil Fruit won't work on people with greater hockey than him, he can still do many things with his versatile Devil Fruit. He's also the mastermind behind the Alliance, and people are saying that he might die. So in the reality that he doesn't die, I think that Law will get a bounty of 1.4 billion, because the whole Alliance started off with the Straw Hat and the Heart Pirates allying. So that will definitely be a contributing factor. I hope you all enjoyed this video as I enjoyed making it. I make One Piece content regularly, so if you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you all later.